matchup.
Yeah, okay,
You
so...
saw him versus Maybe, remember?
Yeah, these two have played a few times. Funny enough, Stockholm beat the Moon, which is kind of crazy. And I think it was actually literally like a week after he lost to Dom.
Oh, wow.
Which, I mean, you know, different players, so obviously it's different, but it's a little funny because, I mean, you know, at the time, the Moon was definitely better than Dom, and I mean, I would still say he is because he's, you know, like top
player,
30 or something. So it was just cool to see that Stockholm is so good. And it was at CEO too, so that was pretty hype.
That's the same feeling I had, like, you know, knowing Maybe and who he's playing.
Yeah, Maybe's really sick too. I think he kind of stopped playing though, right? If I'm not mistaken. I'm not even sure if he still lives in CFL because I haven't seen him. Oh,
I'm pretty sure it was just one.
Oh, he just threw a stitch away.
That was, yeah. I was gonna say like. That's insane.
And you know, it happens.
That upper.
Yeah,
good recognition.
It kills.
Dude, it reminds me of Falco Peach.
So these two have played at least 2 or 3 sets before in the past. I think they usually go pretty close. I know they played at CEO Dreamland, and I think that was a game either 3 or 5. I know they played at SRQ before. I know they played at Tampa Tourneys. So and these two are the ones of each respective region.
Yeah.
Minus maybe Gabe or Pisces.
Oh yeah,
I think
Pisces,
he's better than Stockholm now, but he's not really an SRQ right now anyway. He just comes back when he's not in school. But yeah, so as of right now, this is the #1 for both regions. So
yeah, Dom is really sharp.
It's an interesting little almost rivalry because SRQ and Tampa have a miniature rivalry because we're close. I mean we're all friends, so it's not like that was good.
I've not been seeing that from Dom, and I have to say
Dom has those for sure.
Yeah.
He grinds a lot. Dom is the kind of player where I'm not sure if you could really tell it just from watching him play because he kind of goes for style a lot, and he does go for crazy stuff a lot, but he is like a big grinder. I'm not sure how much right now, but there has been a point where Dom was a massive grinder.
6 hours every morning.
He's definitely gonna.
Even just tech practice, he'll do 2 like.
He's definitely gonna have the tech available, not only versus Peach, but versus pretty much any matchup that he plays. You know, maybe versus like Sheik and Falcon, he's a little off, but. These matchups
definitely in a Marth favorite matchup.
Oh, should be? Okay.
Okay.
Great grab from Stockholm. Recognizes that the horizontal drift is not great.
He's getting on this recovery.
One interesting thing, though, is I think Dom is, even though I was saying I feel like personally he's okay at this matchup, I'm not sure. I think I've heard him feel conflicted about this matchup where I'm pretty sure he used to say he's not good at it, but none of the Peaches in Florida are good, so he would beat them anyway. But I know he for sure thinks Stockholm's good. He respects Stockholm. I think he usually would, no offense to Odie, but sometimes he would mention that he would beat Odie just because he's better. But Odie is definitely great too. You know, I'm pretty sure has either beaten Dom or taken him close before.
Like really top player experience better than PG really seems maybe I'd say that's pretty much it. That was only one set.
Yeah, and also ADMJ.
ADMJ.
Yeah, him and Dom had a set at an out of region tournament. I'm pretty sure out of state even, and. ADMJ is a great player, and I think Dom, for the most part, is considered to be better than him, but ADMJ almost beat him. It was a really, really close set.
Especially with Peaches right now.
And ADMJ, to be honest, just looked amazing at the matchup specifically, so I'm not too sure. Obviously, it doesn't matter because this is a different Peach player, but it's definitely a hard matchup, but the Peaches can do it, and we have seen Peaches do it a lot. And this is extremely close. I would probably say this is Stockholm lead right now, even though Dom was technically a little bit in the lead. Oh, he doesn't hit. Instant F throw. Dom has it good, so he was ready for it, and he's still gonna jump dead.
Even with the air dodge, even though he prepared for the up B.
Great DI from Dom. He could have grabbed ledge. I think Stockholm definitely could have grabbed ledge. So another chance from Dom. Okay, that should be it. Even though he has to jump, I think he can just grab ledge. Yeah, roll up. Okay, so that's what he could have done the time earlier.
Only one edge guard drop.
Yeah, for the most part, he was hitting actually a lot of his edge guards, And I mean, even when he missed his edge guards, he was still getting percent.
He covered the other option.
Yeah, so he was still, like, when he got the F throw, when he was getting hits, he was still building up percent on Dom. It's just scary at that time, because he was at 99.8% too, so just imagine Dom makes back, gets hit for dead, you know?
Yeah.
Obviously, that's always a possibility, so you just want to clean out those edge guards. You do not want to let a player like Dom get back at all. Oh, and this is Stockholm Sheik. Oh, is Dom gonna punish it? Okay, no, Dom respects it. Dom, wait, what? I don't know.
Disrespect or just punishing.
I'm not really sure if that was an accident or if Stockholm just wants to play Zelda. I would hope it's an accident. Okay. Yeah, how good is the Sheik, you being from the SRQ? Okay, so D-Droid here, not on commentary, but next to us. He bet. Okay, so, and Zelda. So anyway, he's vouching for Stockholm's Sheik, saying he uses it for Falcon and Marth, which makes sense, 2 kind of rough matchups. Even though he's good for Marth as Peach, I think. But, you know, Sheik, he's probably got a great Sheik too. Again, I haven't really seen much of it, but Stockholm is a fairly old school player too, isn't he? Yeah, because yeah, I remember back when I first got into Melee, which was like 2015, early-ish, I remember hearing about Stockholm back then. He was pretty much always known as one of the premier Peaches and Bowser, I guess. I think, although now he isn't too... I'm not sure, he might be, but I know in the past he used to play Bowser a lot more, but I think lately he's been playing... Oh, he did? Okay.
Oh, yeah, I saw it in the
yeah, but he doesn't really... Does he do it in serious sets? Or like sets he's like worried about losing, or not really? Oh, yeah, so then did it work? The sheep? Okay, so... Yeah. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Well, either way, he did it versus a Fox, and it worked. Going
Finally got the side B up.
Yeah, makes sense, because that's pretty much the only stage Bowser can even do stuff on. Oh, double hit of S smash. Funny. Oh, Dom getting knocked down a lot. This is really bad. Oh, he does the grab ledge, but
still covering. It gives it again. He's recognizing Dom's jumps really
yeah, he is.
crouch kick.
That's one thing actually. Dom earlier said he was doing a lot. Down throw. I think dash attack would have been better.
Yeah.
Fair or F throw is okay. So you can see Stockholm getting stuck in movement a lot. It seems like he has been trying to wave dash the ledge a little bit, but he's definitely getting stuck a lot. This is just, you can see he's not a sheep main, so he's not really gonna be too clean on a lot of. This is a great punish. Up there, not dead. All right. Yeah, coming dead. Coming down with that dare like that. Not really safe or smart at all. Shake's kind of slow. If you're just high, you don't want to come straight down with there like that. That's not dead, even though both hits hit, which is good. That's okay.
That's dead.
So
Stockholm.
Stockholm has been doing really good crouch cancels, and one big thing from Dom is he even said this earlier, is that he's been doing a lot of aerials from ledge, like fair or up or whatever. And it was working versus Fu, but Stockholm crouch canceled it, and he's been ready for it. So I'm not sure if Dom is gonna keep doing it, or if he'll just realize, okay, this guy's too good. You know, I'm not gonna keep just throwing from ledge on him.
Dom mixing up his double jumps now, so that's working for him.
You know, and interesting enough, Dom's getting punished, or getting the big punishes a lot, but he's not really finishing it off, which
Stockholm won't die.
We've usually seen. I think it might partially be because Sheik is just a little bit harder to combo, but I mean he is doing it great there. But to be honest, I think if Stockholm played Sheik more, I'm not sure how much he plays Sheik, but I feel like if he played Sheik more, I think Dom would have been in trouble.
Yeah.
Really, I really do think Dom would have been in trouble.
Especially just coming off from Peach in the last set.
You know, no offense to Stockholm, his Sheik didn't seem completely clean yet.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just because it was game one, but
so now
it was
like this decision. Does he want to stay and finish?
Yeah, it was putting in work, and he goes
back to Peach. All right.
Probably Dreamland, if I had to guess. Which makes sense. And yeah, Detroit pointed out that he only really does it versus Marth and versus Falcon, so maybe it's not a really fleshed out counter pick yet. But I mean, not to say it wasn't good. He was doing really good stuff. Just got to clean up the bit more specific text. Oh, that's dead. No, he misses the Ken combo a little bit. I'm pretty sure he could have gotten that. Can't get it now, but no jump from Stockholm. Yeah, air dodge is on. And this is a tough situation for Peach, but he gets on. Okay, he gets the hit, and that's just all he needs, really, to get back. And Dom goes for 3.
A little bit late S smash. I think he wanted to pivot there.
Oh, yeah, maybe he did. And there we go.
Dropped it.
Okay, turn up hits.
There.
Yep, great. Yeah, you don't really need to grab like Peach. You can do the dare, but you can Marth did SDI. Dom, I'm not sure if he just wasn't prepared, because it's the kind of thing you have to pretty much expect. Like, if you start SDIing it after they start doing it, it can work, but it's like usually too late. You're usually going to get nared, so you kind of have to up B and be ready for it based on where Peach is. You see her floating there, you know she's going to dare, you SDI it down and away, or you just SDI away to get out. But I'm not sure if Dom just either didn't go for it or didn't have the chance. We'll see if he has it unlocked. We don't want to see too many more down airs into nair or anything. Or at least not free ones like that. Dom definitely needs to do some counterplay to get out of it, which we haven't seen yet. And you know, Dreamland here is coming in. Ooh, that wasn't even a good up beat from Stockholm, really, but Dom was just too far back. But it's really intimidating to edgeguard Peach sometimes, because her parasol is just really destroying her up B. It will go through stage, it will hit you. And I mean, you don't really take much, so it's not like it matters that much, but it just feels dumb to get hit by that, because it just go. It's got really weird knockback too. So sometimes safer, but Marth can more safely space around it. It's like some characters can't really as well, but some definitely can. And here, Dom is technically pretty well in.
I think he wanted more of an F smash, but didn't want to get into that.
And Dom is actually managing to keep Stockholm in shield a lot, and when he pulled turn, he was playing in a position. Okay, there Stockholm got out safely, but Dom was playing in a way where he was stopping Stockholm from pulling turn-ups, and when Stockholm did pull turn-ups, he was punishing him. So Dom was playing at a really safe space in a cage where, she can't really do a whole lot. I think Stockholm could have lived that with a slightly better DI. Or maybe if he just tried to live at the end, I think he might have just kind of let himself die for some reason.
He's going to still get that jump / shield drop recognition.
Oh, no jump there, but a little late by Stockholm. And Marth is not dead yet. Not dead for a little more percent, unless he can snipe out the jump here.
Oh yeah,
bad
with
recovery,
the
bad recovery. But good DI again. He throws a lot of turn-ups.
Oh,
no tech, but okay.
very-
I kind of thought Dom would still make that anyway, but no tech. That's it's kind of like the Mewtwo King Armada thing. You've got to be ready for that. You've got really no excuse not to tech it when you see it coming from so high up. And obviously,
knowing
you
which
sometimes,
side's gonna hit you.
but that's why Dom is currently losing. Because you don't hit those techs. This is what happens.
Yeah.
Oh, and
nice
another
slice.
chance. Okay,
Oh,
there
makes it
I
back up.
think.
Yes,
Okay, there he is. But there we go. See,
solid.
That one's kind of hard though, because it seems like also Dom is trying to just sweet spot around it a lot, but it doesn't work too well because it goes pretty low, and Peach can just go out. Peach is honestly not bad at edge guarding Marth at all, really.
Yeah.
He has a lot of obviously the Marths, and Dom isn't really, in my opinion, doing the greatest recoveries. He's not really doing like Pew Pew, for instance. He has some really crazy recoveries. But Dom is still doing solid. He's going for sweet spots. He's recovering smartly. But Stockholm is still punishing it really well because Stockholm just, like I said, is really good at this matchup.
Ooh, those are good.
And he's aware of the things Dom's going for. And
stuck in ton around.
He's definitely a good player. You can tell. But one interesting thing, I'm not sure how many people know this, is Dom, I think, let me cut myself out. I think he should start down throwing instead of F throwing there because Dom's clearly DIing in. So if you down throw, I think you can get nairs or you can get even change up. So maybe go for a little bit of mix-up because obviously Dom's gonna DI in there. He knows you want to F throw, and if he DIs in,
he's been wanting his fair string. So
yeah, it's just drops the turn up, doesn't hit him. Oh, that's it.
That coverage.
Barely hit. All right, so close game 3, long game 3, which is kind of what we can expect from Marth Peach. I guess 4 minutes isn't terribly long, but longer than the average matchup.
But yeah, solid stuff from Stockholm.
This is a matchup where it's a lot about mental fortitude, I think. Because since it is such a kind of uphill battle in a sense, where you've got to really fight. You've got to win neutral over and over. And obviously you can punish pretty hard, but as you can see, most games are a little bit slower paced. Most games are a little bit more feeling at the spacing and just trying to be safe. So losing a game like that, obviously that one, Dom, I don't know, Dom.
He expected a sweet spot.
Dom's missing sweet spots, but anyway, bad start from Dom. But as I was saying, this is a matchup where it's easy to get discouraged because now this is a kind of big mountain to climb, to be honest. Even though Dom can kind of re-raise Peach, Peach obviously can do the same because Dom just isn't playing super clean right now, I would say.
I'm just seeing a lot of aerials from him, and he's off stage again.
Yeah, I think
dangerous. Oh, but he's trying to make it back.
No jump. Okay, but he doesn't. He really could have gotten a huge punish there, and he doesn't. And Dom wastes his jump. That's smart by Stockholm. He sees Dom jump out, and he knows he can't fall in, so he just stops to pull the turn up. And that might have been a flub, or he was reading a jump. Either way, he doesn't really get punished. Oh, okay, yeah, Dom F smashes the turn up and gets hit from light. And there you can see Dom getting hit because Marth only has a 4-frame ledge dash, I believe. So it's honestly almost
that SDI was good, but it wasn't enough.
So again, I think one thing, I'm not sure if Stockholm's doing this on purpose, but he started to go to the right a little bit because I think Dom was SDIing into the stage.
Yeah.
So if it's on purpose, it's really good recognition where Stockholm was daring to the right, so Dom SDIs on.
That's what we saw.
Yeah, and he still gets in there. So Dom maybe should start SDIing away to reset the situation. And yeah, it's a little okay.
Ken combo, good recognition.
Yeah, he just pretty much went right past. He could have SDI'd in and made that to ledge. I'm sure. It seemed like he was just expecting to make it anyway.
Yeah.
But it's not a massive thing anyway, since he was kind of high percent. Dom, no, and that up air or that there. I mean, it's not a great combo starter. Yeah. Even though maybe
he wants it. He's greedy.
Yeah. Dom definitely going for these combos, but Stockholm air dodges out a lot, so he knows. You can't. It's like Dom was saying this about Vu earlier. You can't really get a lot for free.
It's a good F tilt, turn around.
I think it's the same. I mean, it's the same for every player at this level. You're not really gonna get if you're playing someone that's close to your level. You're not really gonna get free openings.
Yeah, definitely.
So this no jump, so that's risky.
Yeah. I don't want to see him playing Dom's aggro.
Good. That's good from Stockholm to DI out, because if he DIs in, he definitely can get dash attack comboed. So he DIs out again, just aware. Oh, bad by Dom. Yeah, Dom was doing a really safe or unsafe recovery. He was up here.
Oh, he got the no bear.
He almost made it too. So he gets the tech, gets the bear, but a little late.
Earlier, yeah.
Bit of slow reaction, and I'm not sure if I said this earlier, but Dom has been for the past 2 months, besides the past few weeks.
Ultimate.
Yeah, he was focusing on Ultimate, so that could be. That probably is part of the reason.
That's unfortunate.
I think he thought he had his float.
And the taunt.
Wait, Dom's taunt?
Dom's just taunt.
I wasn't looking. But yeah, I think he thought he had his float, but he didn't. Imagine if that was a stitch. That would have been
so good.
Fair. Okay, he gets it. Yep.
Oh!
Yep.
You can't taunt that, bro. Alright, you made it back.
Oh, that's risky. Dom, okay, that's scary.
Yeah,
That's really scary.
I don't think he wanted that. Oh, that bear.
But Stockholm, again, just kind of playing safe and making sure. He's just doing really guaranteed stuff. Oh, it doesn't. I don't think it would have killed there anyway.
Air out of shield. All right.
And this doesn't kill yet either.
Guard, throw down.
Oh, Dom.
Air dodge, smart. But he doesn't cover this time. Dom need to react and put shield
The turn up downward really isn't working much for Stockholm.
Yeah.
Oh, he's no jump.
All right, he's getting a
I
percent.
think he could have air dodged. He's living.
No dare.
Oh,
from
Dom
both
really, I
players,
feel like,
yeah.
should have pressured him to keep him off stage there.
Yeah.
Oh, good for the
missed
pivot.
the tip.
Probably
He missed the
gets
pivot.
nared, and that's the set. So,
Well played, though.
yeah, Dom definitely a little upset about that. Didn't play the cleanest, and it kind of shows Dom was missing some crucial things, and that's enough for, you know, if you're close and one of the players is missing important setups, you know, if it's a close match, you're probably going to lose to the one not missing.
Yeah,
so.
and with recovery, I think it was a little too late then for Dom to catch on to it.
We will see Dom
Regardless,
losers.
both players solid.